Hello, today we're going over lesson 4, algebra, so let's get started. Okay, the first section asks us to find the value of each expression. So if you look at number 1, it's going to be 5 plus 2 plus 6, and that gives you a total value of 13. Okay, number 2 is 8 minus open parentheses 7 plus 1 close parentheses. And remember that if the order of operations is PEMDAS, so it's going to be parentheses first, then exponents, and then multiplication, division, addition, and then subtraction. So we got to do the parentheses first. So 7 plus 1 is 8, and then 8 minus 8 is going to give you 0 as your final value. Okay, number 3, let's do the thing in the parentheses first. So 3 plus 2 is 5, 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay, so the parentheses first, so it's going to be 9 plus 4 is 13, and then 20 minus 13 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10 as your final value. Okay, 25 minus 10 is 15, and then 15 plus 8 is going to give you 23. Okay, and then for number 6, do the parentheses first. So 62 minus 40 is going to be 22, and then 31 plus 22 is 53. Okay, number 7, you got, so 4 plus 2, or 4 minus 2 is going to give you 2, and then 19 minus 2 is 17. And then for the parentheses first, so 20 minus 16 is going to give you 4. Then 24 minus 4 is 20 as your final value. Okay, and then next one, 201 minus 102 first, which is going to give you 99. And then 99 plus 120 gives you a final value of 219. Okay, next one, do the parentheses first. So 92 minus 20 is going to give you 72. 72 plus 20 is 92. Okay, number 11, 19 minus 10 is 9, and then 92 minus 9 is going to give you 83. And then for the next one, 201 minus 192 first, which gives you 9, plus 129 is going to give you a final value of 138. Okay, the next section tells us to choose a correct value for each variable in each equation. So you have to find what this variable here would equal to make the equation true. So for the first one, we have to find what g equals to. For 9 plus g equals to 12 plus 30. So the main goal or what you need to do to find the variable, or g, is you need to isolate g by itself so that g equals to a certain value. So how you do that is you have to get rid of whatever is like on the same side with it, which is, in this case, 9. So since it's positive 9, you just need to subtract 9 to make it go away, or 0. Oh, but first, before that, we're going to add 12 plus 30 first on the right side and get 42, which equals to 9 plus g, and then get rid of the 9, so minus 9. If you do the one thing to one side, or like if you get rid of one thing on one side, you gotta do the same on the other. So minus 9 and 42 minus 9 gives you 33. So g equals to 33. There you go. So that's how you do it. So same thing for number 2, 10 plus k equals to 10. Isolate 10, or isolate k on this side. So you also subtract 10 on this side. That means you have to do the same thing on the other side. So k equals to 0. Okay, number 3, 92 plus x equals to 193. So same thing here. We have to isolate the x. So let's do, 92 minus 92, same thing on this side. So x equals to 101. Okay, and then for number 4 here, we're going to do 340 minus j equals to 283 plus 17. So let's add the values on the right side. So 283 plus 17, which gives you a value of 300, equals to 340 minus j. And since this j is negative, we're looking for a positive j, we're going to make it positive. So one way to do it is you add j on this side to get rid of this j, the negative j. Then you would add it on this side as well. So that gives you 340 equals to 300 plus j. And then now let's just isolate the j on the right side. So subtract 300 from this side, subtract 300 from this side, and that gives you 240 equals to j. So j equals 40. Okay, the next one says solve and identify which property you use. So this one, first when you solve, what fills in the blank side here. So obviously 0 is going to be the blank since it's just 32. And that's going to be the identity property. one way. So commutative property is just change order, when you just change the order of numbers, and the associative is changing grouping. So like where the parentheses go, and identitive is just basically when you keep it the same. So that's what it is. Okay, number 2, 7 plus 4, and then it's going to be 4 on the same thing. So now you just change the order, so that's why it's going to be commutative. Yeah. Okay, for number 3 is you're just changing the parentheses in this, or the grouping, so that's why it's associative. So number 4, you're just adding 80 since it's 0 the other one, so nothing exactly changes, so it's identitive. Next, for number 5, you're just changing the order, so it's commutative. Number 6, you're just changing the grouping, so associative. Number 7, you're just not changing anything in particular, so identitive. And then number 8, changing the order, so commutative. Okay. Word problems, the final section says, for number 1 says, John captured 9 chess pieces, Carl captured 4 chess pieces and has taken 3 more. Carl acts it out and decides to capture 5 more pieces to have the same number as John. Describe her error and write the correct answer. Okay, so John first has 9 chess pieces, Carol has 4, and then 3 more, so plus 3. And then Carol acts it out and decides to capture 5 more pieces to have the same number as John. So as you can see, if you add all these numbers together, you get a total value of 12. So that's, which would not equal to what John has, the value of 9. So basically, if she wanted to have the same number, if Carol wanted to have the same number as John, instead of adding 5, we should have added, so that's 7 here, so we should have added 2, which will equal to 9. Okay, next one. Number 2, Jake bought 16 pencils. Matthew gave Jake some more pencils for his birthday. Now Jake has 39. Write the equation that best describes this. So Jake bought 16 pencils, the original amount. Matthew gave Jake some more. We don't know how much, so let's just add a variable, which is going to be x. And then now Jake has 39, which is the final value. And this is what the equation is going to look like. And that is going to be it for this week's lesson. Thank you. Bye.